What's up, everyone? I'm back. This is Capocuoco J Benny, and I'm back for another video. Alright, so if y'all are wondering what Capocuoco means, that's chef in Italian, so it's pretty creative with that since I'm Italian, but on to the video. Alright, so my last video was on a box that I got, butcher box, and today I'm going to be doing a cook with pork tenderloin. Alright, I'm really excited. This is no antibiotics, no hormones, all vegetarian fed pork, so it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make a little wet marinade for it right now for you, and later on in the day we're gonna do a grill over an open campfire, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, so let's get this guy cut open. Alright, looks good. Not too much fat on here. Might need to trim a little bit of it off, but I don't know, I might leave it the way it is. Smells nice, no weird smells or anything, so let me toss this out. Alright, I'm gonna trim a little bit of this off. Try to get some of this. Alright, so we're gonna start the wet marinade now, and I'm gonna put in chipotle peppers with adobo sauce. This stuff is awesome, and you know, it's just my luck, but the clip fell off, so I gotta use the old-fashioned way to open this guy up. Man, this stuff is amazing, I'm telling y'all. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna throw some of these peppers in. 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about 7 of them. Alright, save that for later. Alright, rinse my hands off. Got some towels down here. Alright, next up is a lemon. Always push it down on whatever, get all the juice going. Cut this guy. Alright, try to get these seeds out. Alright, squeeze that guy in. Pull all these seeds out that are falling in. It's not a big deal if the seeds stay in though. They'll get blended up. Alright. The other lemon. This adds a really nice citrus flavor, and also the acidity breaks down the meat too while it's marinating, so best of both worlds there. Alright, next up, add a little sweetness. This is Keys Bees honey, Florida Keys raw honey. It's pretty good. Just add about half a tablespoon. Alright, next up, freshly crushed black pepper. Should be good. Yeah, I don't really like to measure my ingredients out too much. I always go by sight, by taste. That's just how I've always been. Only when I'm baking is when I actually measure things out, because that's when you got to know exact measurements. Alright, next up is some garlic salt. That should be good. You know, you want to keep things a little simple. You don't want to overdo everything. And next up, I'd say about, I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil. That should be good. All right, and that's it. Put the top on, push down, let this guy do its thing. I want it to be like smooth as a paste. No chunks in it at all. A couple more seconds and stop. Oh man. Oh mama. That looks amazing. Let's taste it. Wow. Got a good kick. That's really good. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit more honey. Put this back on. Look at that. It's like a paste. It's gonna be good. All right, move this out of the way. It's gonna be spicy, but I don't know. I like spicy. We're gonna let it marinate, and then when we put it on the grill, we're gonna try to take as much of the sauce off as possible and put a little bit more salt and pepper on it, a little garlic powder right before we put it on. Get a nice wet marinade going, and then right when we put it on, it's gonna be kind of like a dry rub, almost like a dry rub. All right, so put the meat in. Lay it out, put all that in there. There we go. All right, close this guy up. I always like to fold my bags. That way I can fold it back over, not get any of the meat juice on it. All right. There we go. Rub this guy around. Man. It looks so good. All right. Open this bag up, get all the air out. All right, look at that. Nice creamy color. If you can look, see if I can get this close up. If you look really close, you can see the bits and pieces of different peppers and stuff in here. That just looks so good. All right, so I'm gonna throw this in the fridge for about, I don't know, 2-3 hours. And then I'm gonna take it out about 30-35 minutes before I put it on the grill. And we're gonna get things going. I'll see you in a couple hours, all right? Got the charcoal, I added some oak on top. Got it all burning. Looks ready to put into the fire pit. So let's do it. How beautiful was that? Throw this back on top there. That's what I like to see right there. So we got the oak, we got the charcoal burning. Let's move it around. So I'm gonna kind of do like on a regular grill. One side's gonna be direct heat, the other side's gonna be indirect heat. So let's try to move all this one side. That oak's gonna add a nice flavor, kind of like smoking the meat. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take this meat out. So excited. All right, let's do it. Wow. All right. Trying to do this without getting my hands super gross. All right, we got it. You don't need the extra marinade, so just throw it away when you're done. All right, look at this guy. That's gonna be an amazing marinade. All right, so what we're gonna do, I originally said I was gonna rub it down with, or take a lot of the seasoning off and put some salt and pepper, but I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It smells amazing, and I think I just wanna try it out like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this meter, Bluetooth meat thermometer. It's awesome, highly recommend getting one. All right, so I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in right here. Try to get it right in the middle. You have to put it in all the way up to the black, so that looks good. And it's okay if it gets seasoning on it and it gets a little bit dirty. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna ruin it. These things can go in water. The only thing is you can't put it above anything 500 degrees. So, all right, got this going, and I'm gonna rinse my hands off, and we're gonna get this on the grill. All right, guys, putting it on. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Got the potatoes going. I'm gonna throw the onions on in a little bit, and we're gonna be good to go. All right, guys. Gonna check the meat. It's been under here for about 10 minutes or so. Oh man, it's already looking good. All right, set that there. Let's see how the other side looks. Oh man, look at that guy. Got a beautiful char on there. Flip the potatoes. Remember, I'm just charring this, and then we're gonna let it cook on the indirect heat for a while. All right. Put this back on. So we got about 3 minutes left for the pork. Look how beautiful that guy is. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to cut him open. Potatoes are looking good. Getting crispy on the outside. Onions I just put on. They don't need a lot of time. Pork's gonna come off in a couple minutes. We're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. Potatoes and onions will take probably out 15 more minutes, so be back soon, guys. My Gators are up 23-13. Fourth quarter. We're hanging on. All right, see you in a sec. All right, y'all, I'm back. Meat's done. Potatoes and onions are finishing up. But I can't wait any longer. I'm too excited to cut up this pork tenderloin and try it out. So I've been letting it rest for a while. I can see the juices all in here. And remember, this is the meat that I got from Butcher Box. So this is a good experiment to see if it's worth it or not. So here we go. I'm gonna cut it up. Make sure y'all can see it perfect. Smells amazing. I want the end piece, but let's see how this looks right here. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Perfectly cooked, medium rare around, but I want to try this end with that crispy edge. See how it is. I know I said the marinade was spicy, but after cooking it, it has a nice heat, but it's not overpowering. Now the edge was a little bit overcooked because of how thin it was, but I'm gonna go right back to that middle piece and try him because he's perfectly cooked. That's awesome. Oh mama, my goodness, that's good. Wow. Put in that sauce. Look at that. Dripping sauce everywhere. Now the next question is, what can you do with this? Now my dinner is gonna be this with some baked potatoes and onions, but you can easily put this on a sandwich, cut it up, put it in some tacos. You could cut it and put it on top of mashed potatoes with gravy. There's literally so many things you can do with this. So many things. You can be creative. Cut it up into small pieces and make a homemade pizza with it. That would be amazing. I mean, it's pork, spicy, juicy, flavorful. Now, is there a taste difference between this and store-bought pork tenderloin? Now, for me, I'm not really too sure. I mean, I'd have to do an experiment where I'd have to get pork tenderloin from a grocery store and do the exact same thing I did here with this one and cook this one and then taste it back to back and see if there's a difference. But I mean, this is amazing. This is fantastic. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner and see the end of the Florida game. They're winning, so hopefully we can hang on, and stay tuned for more, guys. I'm excited to keep on doing this, and I know I'm new. I know my editing skills probably aren't the best. I don't have equipment. I only have my iPhone, but I mean, that's all I really need right now. So thank God that I have the ability to do this, guys. So like and subscribe, stay tuned.